Welcome everybody to the stream. How's everybody doing today? Welcome back. Oh, Joanne, thank you for being here. Not much has changed since Tuesday. So literally, honestly, let's just hop straight into it. I've done almost nothing. I think a little bit of difference back here. That's new. I did do a little bit of cleanup outside just for like the thumbnail. But yeah, we're really just kind of picking up where we left off. We just got a tiny little starter house here, and we've kind of just settled into this area. I've been thinking about what to do with this area, right? And I'm realizing more and more just how crescent shaped this is. So I feel like I could even this out to a nice like croissant shape. And then make this central area kind of the living space. Starter base things, you know, big starter base, but it will be kind of the starter base. Internova, welcome to the stream. But yeah, we're honestly what we're doing immediately out the gate is just exploring. We just I want to get more of an idea of what resources are around and such. But yeah, I played for like 30 minutes after stream ended, and then I've played like another 30 minutes, 30 minutes yesterday. So really not a whole lot has happened. And I need to make sure I am ready to take notes. Hello, good afternoon. Hope you had a good week. Can't wait to see what happened today. Me neither. We are literally just getting started. So, does everything sound good, by the way? Everybody can hear me just fine? No audio problems or anything like that? Talk. Yeah, mic seems good. I was definitely drawn to kind of exploring more this way because we haven't really been that way, and over there is ice spikes. Not super. Oh, am I crazy? Saddles are craftable now, aren't they? They added a recipe for saddles not too long ago. I should be able to craft one. Am I crazy there? I know they added one for name tags, but I swear saddles are also craftable. You know, I was going to ask for tips for survival and hardcore, but then I saw your TikTok and realized you may not be able to help. Oof. Valid, but oof. I mean, genuinely, like, I've done some hardcore in the past, but I'm not very experienced, and this is my first. Technically, if you want to count the other one, it was my first hardcore world, but this is like my first. By the time I have a hardcore world that gets to like beating the dragon, that's when I consider it my my first hardcore world, which I realize is not quite accurate, but kinda. Saddle. I can craft a saddle, but oh no, I have exactly enough leather. Excellent. Ooh, we can have the first. It's choppy again. Why is it choppy again? Encoding overloaded. Okay, actually no, that is on my end. Why would that be? Let me really quick. Let's take a look at some things, see if we can diagnose any issues. Nothing massively bad. I'm really not sure. How choppy is it, guys? Oh, it's on. I think it's on my end. Yeah, shoot. Oh, yeah, in fact. Uh-oh. All right, we might have some technical difficulties we need to sort out. What can I do? I don't know if I'm able to do this mid-stream. So, one sec. Oh, you know, that might help. Doesn't seem to have helped. Want to suggest you light up any caves you have below the base? Yeah, I should probably do that. But we've got plenty of things to do at the moment. Let's see. Joanne, I see this clip. Oh my. Whoa, it's really choppy. Oh, that's bad. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay. Yeah, this is a, we have to figure this out. It's unwatchable. Let's just try. Okay, that seems to have helped. Are we better? Let's see. Are we running better? Waiting for the stream to catch up. Can anybody, how are we looking? How are we looking? Better? Still choppy? Whatever you just did, what did I do? It's better. Helped. Okay. Yeah, I do see I had a little error message. Okay, I'm not sure why. I haven't changed anything. I don't know why it decided today it was angry, but that's okay. I think looking at it, I actually needed to make some changes anyway, so that works out. Excellent. Okay, back to work. We're about to go tame a horse. Glad we got it fixed. Crisis averted. Stream watchable again. Okay, where were those horses I saw? Hopefully they're not incredibly slow. Could be fun. Oh, that's another thing I want to add to the list. Breed a perfect horse. That's something I've never done. Breed a perfect horse. Okay. Now we've got quite a ways to go before we find anything of note, and you know, I was thinking you might make things a lot easier, so I spent a little... No. Now I can't help but notice we've got a long way to go before we really get anywhere, and I was thinking, wouldn't it be nice to shorten that trip up with our first pet in the hardcore world? I've made a saddle with what few resources I have, and let's hope you're not a terrible horse. Whoa, okay, okay. Little personal space there, bud. Taming horse. Okay. Love me, love me, love me, love me. Love me, love me, love me, love me, love me, love me, love me. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Stop, stop, love me, love me. Do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Come on. This is the stream today. Please. You are so stubborn. Just love me. Love me. You don't even have much health. You better be a good horse. That's all I'm saying. Whoa, Welcome to the stream, Elky Dogs. To find a fast horse, turn up the sound. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that. No, I remember hearing about that. The sun is literally setting. That is how long you are taking to tame. Oh my god. You did it. Okay. Was it worth it? Moment of truth. It's not bad. Just not necessarily good. But he is mine. I love him anyway. Hi, I know that I'm a total stranger, but I wanted to say thank you. Your Everwake series got me back into Minecraft and interested in survival MC, so thank you. You know what, Vamp? I'm so glad. I'm so glad because that is exactly the type of thing I make content for. This game rocks, and you can do just about anything you want in Minecraft. It's really kind of the everyman game, you know? So I'm really glad to hear you like it, and thank you for being here, and yeah. That is excellent to hear. I think we need to sleep, although it's probably not quite set enough. All right, where should we go? It's kind of a cool little mountain. Ooh, I see some dark oak way off that way. Lots and lots of... Oh, in fact, I might even see a little bit of a mushroom island right there. What do you think, chat? Are we going... west, north, or east? Chat, what you think? Just having a look around before we do some work on the base. Saw a YouTube short. Saw the YouTube short in the VOD. Yeah, wasn't my finest work, will admit. It was a little worse on replay. I think my incessant spam clicking to try to create some distance just made zombie reinforcements happen really quickly, and that's what wrecked me. Where the sun sets. That would be west. Horses can swim. Oh yeah, I'm not sure that's in this update. We're a little bit out of... No, wait, we're on 1.2111. Oh, it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my entire life. This changes everything. What are the rules for this series? What do you consider cheating? Free camming's okay for aerial views. I don't go underground in X-ray. And other than that, I guess duping would probably be allowed for a base. I don't know. It's kind of under vibes. If I die, I die. Now, I'm really unsure. I lean towards I would not count an AFK death. If something happens while I'm not at my keyboard, it is technically my fault because I put myself in a spot where I was able to get killed. But I also feel like it is kind of... Oh, this isn't even the right way. I'm going the wrong way. I feel like it's kind of out of my control if that happens, you know? What do you guys think on that? Like, Viking's death. If I was Viking, honestly, the hardcore death he had, I wouldn't have counted that. Because all he did was forget to exit the world when he was ending stream. Which I've done before. Yeah, I don't think I would have counted that. I would have been probably public about the fact that it happened, because some people obviously would be super stickler about it. But yeah, I think I would have probably not accepted that. This horse isn't the fastest, but at the very least, it's protecting me from food. Like, I'm not losing food. Messing up the jumps. You really need to stop talking about dying? No promises. I like to live dangerously. What's going on in this cave? Ow. Is there any easy to grab iron? There's a skeleton somewhere. Aha! Oh, hi, skeleton. Somehow he didn't aggro on me there. What is the Enderman doing there? Gotta make sure my horse doesn't go too far away. We're gonna have to figure out a name for him. So, you have a random question? Go for it. We'll see if I have a random answer. What is your preference? Whatever your preference is fine for me. It's your world, after all. I'm just curious to get a vibe check, because, like, it is my world, but it's also a YouTube series that I make for you guys. So, like, if you are displeased, then it does matter. Oh, you know, one thing I did not think through when taming this horse is just how rough it is to get through a forest on horseback. What link are we sending, Joanne? Oh, does AFK death? Yeah, that's actually a great poll to have. Thank you for that. Oh, man. Yeah, see, this is, granted I was going the wrong way, but not the easiest thing to traverse on horseback. What's my thought on blue blocks? They're fine in moderation. But, no, we actually need more blue blocks, right? The blue color palette is kind of brutal right now. Building that clock tower in Everwake was tough because I did not have a lot of options for blocks. Something that big with that few blocks is just hard to make look good. Okay. Is that just like a dark oak island over there? I kind of want to go check that out. It's kind of far away, but that's what we're doing right now. We're just exploring, getting a feel for the world. I like really exploring my like new worlds in Minecraft because it makes you appreciate the world you're in, right? It makes the world feel special a little bit. Feel unique. It doesn't just feel like Minecraft TM. Like right now, I'm just in a spruce forest, right? I've been in a billion spruce forests. But once I get a feel for the whole map, now it's, oh, it's the spruce forest in this region. I'm near these things. The more things I do in the world, the more like each area feels like a place rather than an area, if that makes sense. It gives it some more identity. Just my opinion. I want you to enjoy playing it, as sharing that is why I watch people play MC. You know, and that is something I'm getting kind of more back into. There was a period where, you know, I spent 10 years failing completely on YouTube. Like, I had under 1,000 subs for 10 years, just about. So when I finally came back to YouTube, my dream has always been to be a professional full-time content creator since I was like 14 years old. So when I said I'd come back, I'd be like, okay, you know, I spent so much time just trying to do things my way as a kid. What if I put that aside and just tried to do things the right way? And there was a balance there, you know. I never went fully like Mr. Beast optimization nightmare, but I was of the mind is like, well, you know, a dream job is still a job. Like, you got to do what's ultimately going to work. And it did help a lot to do things that way. But it made content less fun and ultimately made people, it made it harder to build a real community, which is not only something I want, but it is actually something necessary for growing as a content creator in this space. Like, you need a community of people. It creates a level of stability that you need. Otherwise it's way too volatile to be a successful, like, sustainable business. So I've been trying to circle back around and just play Minecraft a little bit, you know, do some more series. Ooh. Okay, I need to stop talking when I go into caves because I put myself in a totally bad, dangerous situations, and that was a few wrong moves away from going really wrong. That was stupid. Way too lost in the sauce there. That was very, very dumb. Did you show the coordinates for your base? I think I did. I don't know. I didn't do it today. Right now I know how to get back. It won't be too big of an issue. Okay. We got some iron, which already makes this trip kind of worth it. Where the heck did my horse go? Please, I don't want to... Yeah, this is honestly one of the bigger problems with horses. I think I see them over there. Is that they just wander so much. And I know there's solutions to that, but those take up inventory slots, which is rough. I noticed Viking's last build had none, but I appreciate the detail of your builds. Typically, when I have played MC, I just have been creative. I'm still terrible at building, but your buildings are so beautiful. Thank you. You know, I have not always been a great builder. I have spent a lot of time practicing over the last few years, which helps, but I have also just played a lot of Minecraft, so it's one of those things. You practice anything and you'll get pretty good at it. A bucket would be smart. You're right. The problem is I'm, for some reason, terrible about remembering to use buckets. So, like, it's a useful thing to have, but it doesn't get deeply underutilized when I have it. Fostering a good community is so important. It's one of many bones for success. In my opinion, you've been doing it well and keeping the environment friendly and accepting. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like the main enemy of community building for me right now is just people getting bored. They get bored and they forget about me. Like, I've had, over the years, I've had a lot of people come around, stay around for a while, and then they eventually go away. And, I mean, look, let's be totally honest. Many of you will probably do the same thing, and that is natural, and that is fine. You know, you get tired of a creator, or you get older and you don't enjoy them. That's natural. But I need to find ways that gets people really excited, specifically to be around, you know, my channel, my community, things that they remember and get excited for and look forward to. And that's where I get tough, because oftentimes that ends up being like hosting events and that kind of thing. And I'm good at wearing a lot of hats, but that's a lot of things to juggle, you know? And then, but I also get hangups with working with other people, particularly on a volunteer basis, because volunteers are great and super useful and important, and we love volunteers. Thank you, Joanne. But it also does come with risks, realistically. Like, you gotta hope that people are trustworthy and going to be good to you in response. And it does have this inherent power dynamic that can lead to abuse or claims of abuse. It just is a hassle a lot of times. And then oftentimes when people do free work, you also have to accept that they're going to do things the way they want to do it, which I can be kind of a particular person sometimes. So I don't like giving people that kind of control over my content and my stuff, which is not great. But I mean, you are a generic white bald YouTuber, just missing the glasses. Hold up. The glasses. You mean these glasses? I'm just farsighted, so I don't wear them at my desk. But I usually wear glasses, yes. They look good. What can I say? Will I be able to get him into the boat is the question. Get in the boat. I honestly can't remember if these guys will get in boats. I feel like they will. No, we need a lead. You will not. Hold on, I'm gonna make this. Oh, that would help. Can I put you in a boat? You don't go in boats, do you? I need a lead. I'm gonna need a lead if I don't want to just leave you here. Am I really about to go through this much trouble for a horse? Yeah, I think I am. Need a lead. Your face cam is the only thing we see right now. Yeah, I need to trim up my head. I'm a little bit like unshaven around my baldness, which does not look great, but I feel like when I'm, you know, cleaned up and everything, I look okay. I'm not gonna be down on myself. I look all right. I look good. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, even if it's changing, we don't like change. Okay, so we need to find some spiders. How late is it? Yeah, I need a lead, which now is cheaper, but I still need string, which is going to be a little bit tricky to find. I left the boat. I just don't want to lose the horse. That's the main thing. Because now we've put the horse in the video, which means the horse is like important. I'm low-key in class, so I may disappear. That is totally fine. And hey, if you miss something important, the VOD will be there, so do not sweat it. Do you see a ruined portal over there? I don't know if it has anything of value, but we can go find out. Horse hole is an option. I just have to be bothered to remember where it's at. And honestly, it makes a good story beat, as I need to go kill some spiders. Going out of my way for the horse, people will like that because it's like, it gives some import to the horse, right? If I'm caring this much to take care of the horse, then they will start caring about the horse more as well. Not trying to be weird, just genuine. You are a very handsome man. Thank you. Thank you. You know, I try. I probably could take a little bit better care, but you know, there's a real risk when you become somebody who works at your house. You spend like 80% of your time at home. You become becomes really, really hard to stay well trimmed and manicured. And I'm not saying I don't, but I am saying I'm not as good about it as I used to be. Ooh, gold horse armor. Well, that's convenient. You styling, my dude. You look good. I agree, just don't get killed. Who's gonna tell me that you shouldn't go into a random tower you find an MC? If it's probably a pillager tower, and as long as you can handle a bunch of guys with crossbows, you're good. Or you're in a mod pack, and that's something totally different. Hey guys, what if I said I was starting to get a little bit turned around? That's home, right there, okay. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I 100% understand that. Yeah, there you go. Let's see. Any, I don't even know what I'm looking for. If I'm trying to, I guess I'm looking for a cave. Otherwise, we're waiting till night. God, if I just automatically sleep when the night switches, I'm gonna be feeling real intelligent. Let's see. Because it does drive me crazy a little bit that you can, that you can turn string into wool, but you can't turn wool into string. But I guess I can kind of see why. Like, it kind of undermines the point of the spiders if you do that. Okay, I need to be careful. We're not going to be dumb like we have been in the cave so far. Wow, there's a lot of iron in here. Probably don't need to put it in the video. Need to keep an eye out for creepers. Could not handle a lot of guys with crossbows. Then probably the pillager tower is not the place to be. Think we all agree on a, oh Lord, y'all. You're gonna embarrass me. Almost. I agree, just don't get, oh, don't get, I read that message earlier. I agree, just don't get it killed. I thought you meant, you said, just don't get killed. I was like, yeah, I'm trying not to get killed, but yeah, I'd prefer not to get the horse killed. That's something I was gonna say. It has vanished. No spiders. More iron though. Not gonna complain about that. Oops. You don't need a point for a mob. You don't always need a point for a mob. Either they already have a point with the spider eyes being good for potions. Yeah, but I feel like they kind of tested that mentality with okay, horse. I feel like they kind of tested the pointless mentality. Okay, hold on. Okay, we got friends. I hear a spider, which I do want. I wish I had a bow, but I'm getting string for something else right now. Where is the spider? Because I... That get him? Yeah, I did. Okay. Where is he? I hear him. See, this is one of those instances where I could free cam and probably help myself, but I feel like it would be a little cheaty under this context. That's what I kind of mean by the vibes. Whether the vibes mean anything. Am I getting a meaningful advantage from what I'm doing? Where is he? Aha! There we go. Okay, they sound like they're like through this wall. Or are they below me? Well, now I don't hear them. Nope. Yeah, they're through this wall. Definitely getting closer. Now I've passed them. Are they up? Okay. You should grab the copper for trading. Probably. But inventory. Yep, that's why we do that. What do you recommend in helping someone avoid losses their horses or donkey? Avoid like losing it? I mean, with a horse, it can be replaced sometimes, but if you have a chest on the donkeys, you can lose all of your storage. Really? They don't drop the stuff in their chest? That's kind of bad. I did not know that. That's bad. But honestly, big part is just making sure you travel during the right time. You're just careful. Or do you mean literally losing them? Oh. Wait, no, I'm just back here. Wow. Man, I don't know where they are, but at this point, we're up here. Did my horse? Yeah, my horse is just down here now. You know what? You're probably not getting out of here without a lead. So now I need to go get a lead. I really need a lead. The good news though is it's nighttime, so we should be able to get string. The bad news though is it's nighttime, so it's gonna be really sketchy to get the string. If we get lucky though and see a bunch of spiders all at once, we can sleep, let everything else burn away, and then the spiders will not die. Oh, hello. Hey, speaking of spiders, okay. Just like that, we have 3. I think we need 5. So we need probably a good 1 or 2 more spiders. Ah! Ay, 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 ay. No, thank you. Okay. Little bit of crazy combat at 38. 40, 38. And then you gotta name the horse if you want us to care about it. Oh, I'll totally name it. Gotta get a name tag and such. And an anvil. Just a couple steps early, you know? Okay, hi skeleton. I should stay healed up. Where are the spiders? Oh, there's one over there. Can't we craft name tags now as per the tiny takeover? Yes, but we are not in the tiny takeover yet. And even if we were, I don't have the ingredients. We're still that early. All right. And then we may as well grab a few more because I would also like to have a bow sooner rather than later. You didn't drop anything? That's just mean. Metal nugget of some kind. It's a gold nugget and a piece of paper, I believe. Where are the other spiders? Come on. No spiders, really. Ah, there's one way back. Oh, a couple. Ah. Excellent. How many is that? 7. We need one more if I want to build a lead and a... Oh. They know you want their string, so they're hiding. Well, that's just mean. You know? Your whole purpose is to die and give me string, so do it. What do? You spread the butter. Oh my god. Or was it you give butter? You serve butter? This is definitely the important details of that quote. Hi, creeper. Probably like one more spider, and we're good. Aha! 2 more. Excellent. It's 10. That should be good. Let's sleep. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. All right. Make sure there's no creepers going to sneak up on us, right? Nope, looks good. Leads. And we might as well make a bow as well. Excellent. That will be very helpful. Ow. Okay. Let's go get our horse. I gotta remember exactly where he is. He was pretty close to here. I think he's right over there. Fence post 2. That is true. I should have a fence post on hand if I'm gonna be doing this. Did this backwards. Okay, let's go get the horse. And then we can go on to brighter pastures, pun intended. What do you do when it won't let you sleep because monsters are nearby, but you cannot find whatever it's counting? You can move your bed. If you're really that desperate. Shield in the red. True, I'm gonna need a new shield sooner rather than later. There you are, you goober. Oh, hello. Okay. Gonna be a little bit awkward to get through here, I think. Oh, no, that wasn't too bad. Okay, wait, so where's home? Home is that way. That's home back there. Right. Right. Okay. Moving horse with boat. That was not smart. I didn't properly pause. 46. All right, future editing self. I'll use this flashback clip for comedic effect. Onwards and upwards. It'll look funny in the... Oh. Onwards and upwards. You get to see all the gory details behind funny moments in videos. It'll edit out so good, I promise. I promise. You have to believe me. It'll be funny in post. I promise. Next time you go home, please show coordinates. I might have coordinates. Hold on. Let me see if I have the coordinates. File. I can still get home from here if I need to, but okay, so I don't have the coordinates, but I know how to get home, so it's okay. Anyways. I swear it'll be funny. Can I get a delay check? I want to know how long it is for you guys. It is 12:48 p.m. for me. Type now when you hear me saying this. So now. I don't think it's like outrageously bad, but I think it's a little higher than usual. I think it's because of the encoding issues we had at the start of the stream. Now, okay. Okay, so not too bad. Still the same minute, so it hasn't been too long. $2:48 a.m. here. Oh my god. Oh my god, get some sleep. VODs exist for a reason. Ooh, this island's kind of cool. Oh, and there's a Nautilus right there. I'll be back for you, good sir. Well, we gotta check out this. This is cool. That was the same as a man saying I don't need a nap while lost. I'm not lost. What are you doing? What are you talking about? Guys, drop everything. There's turtles. I love you. I love you so much. Turtles are important. Getting dark oak. A new wood type unlocked. Let's go. For once, YouTube and Twitch are kind of in sync. Oh, that's incredible. I actually don't know why that would be. Yeah, because they're always a little bit out of sync, and I don't really know what causes that. I've always assumed it was just Twitch was a little better at streaming than YouTube and just knew how to get it started quicker, but... Dude, I tell you what, Dark Oak Forests are so different now that you need a light level of 0 for mobs to spawn. Because these things used to be so dangerous. And now, pretty nice, just good vibes. Especially with the new, like, falling leaves. Like, look how nice everything looks. Just a good biome now. I'm gonna cut down a couple because I really want some saplings. Dark oak is one of my favorite types of wood in Minecraft. We shall not question the streaming gods. Y'all ever seen the classic giant mushroom base? Like starter base? Where you take one of these red mushrooms, right? And you do a little something like this. You just take a couple sticks, make some ladders. Put them here. Clear these out. Actually, that too. Nope, I did it a little wrong. Okay, ignore that one. That one's still supposed to be stem. Boom. You got a tiny, tiny little base, but you can fit a bed in it. Put your crafting table in it. Say crafting table, furnace, chest. Boom, starter base. It's very, very small, but that's kind of the point. And obviously it's kind of fun to live in a giant mushroom. I actually saw like a build tip about that a while back. Thought it was neat. Probably, I've never actually used it, but it's something I totally would do if I was living in that type of area. What am I hearing? Oh, I'm hearing firefly bushes, aren't I? No? I don't know what I heard. Can I sleep yet? Yeah. Onwards and upwards. I know this is a lot of exploration, but again, I just kind of want to get a vibe for everything. Okay, we don't go over there because that, it looks like ruins, underwater ruins, which typically have trident guys. And if it's not bad news for me, it's bad news for my horse. So, even though, you know, in the future, maybe that could have sniffer and such. I just want to make sure I don't lose track of which direction's home. So we're getting quite far away now. Why didn't I sleep in my mushroom base? You're so right. I should have done that. I truly goofed. Okay, I know what I said, but I want to swim by and just see if there's a trident man, you know? What if there isn't? Then it won't be worth it because I don't have a brush. I don't have feathers, right? Yeah, I don't even have feathers on me. All right, you know what we're going to do? We're going to head back home, and then we're going to head towards the ice spike direction, because I'm curious. The giant mushrooms became hidden lightning in my world? Oh, hidden lighting. Smart! Yeah, I could totally see that. Yeah, because you could just hide some light inside, and it would come out the bottom. Yeah, totally. Smart idea. Oh, this is just an island. Oh, it's actually not. Where's my lead? I need that. Ah. Mm-hmm. When I initially started having music on my streams, I was like, Unsure about it because I didn't know how to set it up so I wouldn't also be able to hear the music. So there is a way to do that. I don't really know how to do it. But yeah, I was worried about it being obnoxious to have the music on, and it turns out it's actually quite nice to just have some tunes. How do you sort your storage at base? A few different ways. Right now, it's really not sorted at all. I don't typically bother too much with sorting until I got a couple chests. But usually I have like a tools chest, building blocks chest, a miscellaneous chest. Stone and wood will oftentimes get their own chests. But see, I've also never gotten to a point usually where I have an absurd amount of resources, like mega base building level of resources. So I'm very like not I've never seen my system work at a bigger scale the way I do things, and it might get a little bit unpleasant. Storykeeper, thank you for the cheer. Thank you for the bits. 200 bits, highly appreciated. Deeply appreciated. Would you, Storykeeper, are you a member of the boat cult? Are you a follower of our Lord and Savior, Kevin the Creeper? Who died for our boat cult? Because we have a little thing we usually do around here is... Now, I know 100 or 200 bits isn't $5, but you could have the first boat of the world for the boat cult. A sacrifice to Kevin. Because, you know, totally unprompted donation. Just did it for the love of the game. I mean, can't think of a better way to put it other than that deserves a coupon. A boat coupon. The tithe has been given. Kevin will be pleased. When we get home, you can have the first boat of the hardcore world. Megan had the first one of the first hardcore world, but that didn't last long. Megan got the only boat of the first hardcore world. Ay, ay, ay. Probably stop by home real quick, just to drop some things off since we're going to the opposite side of the map anyway. It seems like it might take a minute to figure out how to get there. I'm glad leaves don't suffocate you the way they used to, because that was another thing that made forests just a nightmare to be on a horse on, is you would get your head stuck under leaves, like right here, and you'd start taking damage. Nightmare. Hopefully this is the first of many boats in this world. Agreed. I'll have to figure something out for there, because I don't want to do it as haphazardly as it has been on, like, Everway. Oh my god! Hi, guys. No bueno. No thank you. Nah. Maybe? Yeah, okay. I kind of want the ominous bottle. Villagers. It's a little risky to do with where my shield is, but I'm pretty sure I can handle it. Come at me. Okay. Oh, let's not get surrounded here. Oh, wait, did I get it? I did. Okay, excellent. Moving on. Okay. Overall, not too bad, not perfect, but it will do. Okay, so we need to go that way. No. Wait, which way? That way. See, that I don't really consider cheating, because what am I supposed to do? Pillar up to get a bird's eye view? Like, it's a convenience thing, not a skill thing. To me, I guess that's the line with cheating, is like, you can do just about anything that would count as cheating. Okay, that depends, but you can do... I'm lax with a lot of things that are cheaty if it is a matter of convenience and not a matter of skill. Like, sometimes on Everwake, I will get rid of the rain so I can record a clear clip. You know, so it's not raining for a TikTok, that kind of thing. Like, technically cheaty. Some people would probably get a little mad about it, but those people can get over it, you know? It's a matter of convenience, not of skill. And it's not just undermining the game like significantly, right? Like, it's not super a matter of skill if I'm just having bad luck finding diamonds, but it still would be cheating if I just went and gave myself some diamonds, you know? Weird, kind of difficult lines to explain, and everybody's kind of got their own. You have to be a little bit careful too, because some people just get so mad about anything that is remotely cheaty, which I can understand, but also content, you know, a little bit. Like, do you really want to watch me? If I'm in a situation where I'm cheating, it's because it's like really, really important, and I'm not going to hide it either. As long as you don't look for diamonds. Exactly. I am dumb. I got dark oak, but I didn't get enough saplings. I knew that was that was dumb. That was very dumb. At least we got some wood though. And we know where we can know where it is when we need more. Yeah, let's go ahead and smelt up that iron. We're not really pressed on most resources, so I think we'll be okay. Let's keep a little... Now we got coal on us. Don't need you. Really don't need you. Wow, I actually don't have sugarcane, so yeah, I'll keep that. Okay. Is it sleep time? No, it's not. Ah. Oh, it's about to be, though. Coordinates, please. Good call, good call. Negative 1649, 72, negative 1544. All right, let's go explore a bit to the east, and we can see what there is in store. Grab a couple berries for the road. I've been keeping the berries around because I don't have a lot of food generation, and I'm using the berries so I don't blast through all of my better food. I can use this just to eat, and then I can use the better food like bread or steak when I'm like in danger and need a meaningful amount of food to make sure I have enough health regen. It's kind of funny though, because in my game I have a bunch of random pillars everywhere. Yeah, feel that. And I see, I used to play that way, but now it's just, to me, I'm a little more inconvenienced by the mess than I am the benefit of helping me navigate and such. I think I have been to this village, but there's not much over here that I care about at the moment. I am going the right way, right? Yeah. Surprised with all this that there's not a swamp. More taiga. Maybe what we'll do is hop in a boat and see if we can go around the forest. Kind of funny though, because oh yeah, I already read that. I debated with tossing the ingredients for a name tag and spawning one in a few months ago once we knew that that would be a feature coming soon. I feel that. I feel that. Totally get that. I see a creeper hiding back there. Because, yeah, right now, that's a very awkward spot to be in where the name tag is like a very valuable item becoming very commoditized. So it suddenly now feels, the challenge of getting it no longer feels valuable at all. It doesn't feel like you overcame something. It feels like you got inconvenienced, you know? Have you made a complete base yet? A cave base is a good and safe option. Yeah, I've got a, it's an extremely small base, but it is our starter base for now. This, where is it? That area, I believe. I think that area right there. No. Where is it? Which one's mine? One of these hillsides is... That's it. This is home right now. And we're kind of working on scouting out materials and such to start building that up further. It's the wrong button. Right now we're living in the starter base. It's the RV outside the house build. You ever met anybody who's building their own house? A lot of times they'll have an RV on the property that they live in while the house is getting built. That's what our cave base is right now. It's not even our like true base for this world. It's just our starter base. Starter base to help us build the starter base. And it will ultimately like be part of the starter base, I believe. I didn't make a new shield. That is true. I do have the iron if I need it. I'm not super pressed about the shield at the moment. Just trying to figure out the best way. Ooh, I see some cherry blossom back there. Should make a small stable for whatever we're calling the horse. Totally agree. 100%. Because it'll probably be a good while before I go to the end in this world. So having a good horse and kind of horse infrastructure is just a logical choice, you know? Of course, might have to make some dang roads. Really need to stop tempting fate. Nah, we're gonna do just fine. I can't even imagine a possible way that I could die today. I don't think it's possible. I think I'm just meant to live right now, you know? Why, like, what if I just never die in this world? Suddenly a trident man snipes me while I'm on here. Hi, foxes. I still love these guys. They still feel brand new to me, and I'm loving their hairdo. They're gonna feel brand new to me for like another 3 years. You can turn the starter shack into a mine entrance. That's kind of the plan, I think. It's part of why I built it into a mine. Or into a cave. Oh. Mega Tiger. Sick. Mega Taiga is one of my favorite biomes. It's kind of just weird, and that's why I like it. Ooh. Lush Cave! Excellent! Yeah, I want some of that. Hold on, I wanna reshoot that, because free cam, again, people will get mad in video. Oh, that's a lush cave. Oh, moss this early game. Let's go. Yep, let's go grab some. Is that more iron? Yeah, it is. OMG, Josh. WT flip? Huh? What do you mean WT flip? Oh, hold on. Did I just hear... Swear I'm hearing creepery footsteps. I prefer to, when I hear or see a creeper, I prefer to just get rid of it, right? Because then it doesn't, you're just eliminating the danger. Now, if it's in a spot like these over here where eliminating it makes less sense, then I won't bother, but. Hello, gorgeous. Oh my god, I love Moss. Moss is one of the best games. I love Moss. Moss is one of the best blocks in Minecraft. It's just got so many different uses. Like, it's pretty, it's good for bone meal. Yeah, it's just a good block. I hear an axolotl. I think that's an axolotl up there, isn't it? Yup, it definitely is. Hello, where are you? Hi, folks. Oh, I love you guys so much. We can't. We can't possibly. Not 2 pets in 1 video. We couldn't. Could we? We totally could. We totally could. But we also need to make sure we don't get snuck up on by a creeper. Okay. Ah, yep, I knew there'd be a creeper hiding around. I think you're actually good there. Okay. You can't get to me. Yoink. Yoink. Hi. Yoink. Friends forever. Okay. Okay. Lock in. A little bit sketchy. Let's go ahead and make another shield while we're in this situation. It's a good time for it. Definitely want to move from this spot because it's a little bit more dangerous than it seemed initially. Want to make extra torches. It's not very many, but it's something. Okay. I didn't even finish getting all the Lush Cave stuff. Hold on. Moss. If you don't want an inventory full of stone, use bone meal on the moss near the stone and it'll turn into more moss. True, true, but I actually do kind of want the stone right now for some terraforming. Okay. Focus up. Sketchy cave. Not really a sketchy cave, just don't want to be dumb. What are we looking? 5. That'll do for now. It's kind of a nice lush cave. This is very pretty. You didn't take both of them? Nah. The other one's not as pretty. It's brown. Ew. Brown axolotl. Gross. Oh, just realizing how that sounded. Don't, you know what? No. Never mind, I like the brown axolotl. We can go back for it, I'm sorry. Really, really dug a nice hole with that one. YouTuber OMG moment. Hey, you know what's fun is I've kind of gotten turned around and now I'm not sure how to get back out of here. Did I? No, I took the yellow one, didn't I? Nah, yeah, that's the yellow one. You were gonna say something? Yeah. Yeah, that's valid. Yeah, I don't really need too much more from here. I mean, I could keep grabbing these random things I'm seeing. Wonder if there's any random diamonds I could spot if we're at deep slate level. Oh, pink axolotl. It was not pink, it was a brown one. Where? Ah, okay, he's hiding back there. Maybe a tad bit sketchy through here. But it's gonna be sketchy in these types of places until we have diamonds anyway, so might as well go for it. How am I doing on? Come on, there's gotta be some diamonds hiding down here. Surely. Aha! Definitely sketch. No skeletons, right? We don't want that. Let's play it a little smarter. I don't want to get knocked off. This is not really my favorite position, but worth. How close are we? Okay, I passed it. More than one by any chance, or is it just the one? Oh, it is more than one. Let's go. Storykeeper, thank you for the more bits. Highly appreciated. That's 300 today total. Thank you. Oh, I don't have the inventory for it. That's two more diamonds for the pit. 2 more diamonds for the pile. Let's go. See about inventory is getting a little bit cluttered, but I kind of okay. We again try not to rush getting too many diamonds, so I'm not gonna sweat it. But I do need a couple if I'm about to do a big terraforming project. So. Let's see about spotting one more vein somewhere. Pushing my luck a little bit here, which I don't love. So many zombies. See, my level of caution doing this in hardcore is the fact that I'm fighting them up from up here and not jumping down there and fighting them mono el mono. Because that's my normal instinct is, oh, this is a nice big open space. I could just kite them around and deal with this real quick. But I'm actually being a little bit careful. Now you're testing me. I know I saw a creeper. Yep. Ah! Really? You really want another death, huh? No, what I want is diamonds. Yeah, I don't know what's going on back there. It might be a monster spawner room. Ah, more diamonds. Let's go. Hello. I see a few more. More diamonds. 25. Hey, caught one of the new hardcore streams live. Welcome, welcome. We're doing some sketchy stuff. Just spotted some diamonds. Not the easiest thing in the world to get to. Kind of locked in at the moment. Just trying to make sure I don't die. Well, there's diamonds over there too, actually. Okay, might make sense just to go around this way then. Yeah, I'm definitely not going through there because I hear a baby zombie. Not worth it. Yoink. Oh, there's even more than one. Unreal. Oh my god. This is a good vein. Dang. This is very good vein. Up to 8. Wow. We got 3 at home. But we still need to get down to the bottom of here. Oh my gosh. Oh, holy, what? Sick. Let me just light this up for a good shot for the video. Oh, there's even some hiding back there. Dang. That's crazy. Dang, that is crazy. Let's get him. Might re-record some of these lame lines I'm dropping today. Let's see. Any more hiding up there? No, that does look like all of them. Okay. This honestly does seem like a pretty good stopping point as far as the diamond rush today, because we're getting more than I honestly need or want right now. Okay. Excellent. A lot of small little bits, unfortunately, but it's okay. We're still doing good here. Okay. Well, you know, while in Rome, any more? Just right here. Pickaxe is just about broke, so we'll probably chill. Start heading back out. Which I've been saying a lot. Oh, there's a little bit more. Okay, definitely happy with this amount. Excellent. Shoot. Pickaxe broke. So how about the world's first diamond pickaxe? I'm waiting for the zombie groan because this will I'll have to edit around it. So how about the world's first diamond pickaxe? Boom.
Wow.
Thank you for the resub, Cloaking Frame. Highly appreciated. Okay, let's get out of here. Thank you again for the bits. Oh, Vamp TT, thank you. Thank you. Highly, highly appreciated. Really means a lot. Really supports the stream, makes this possible. Deeply appreciated. That's a spider. Am I going the right way or am I going the... Oh, shoot. Did I really just leave some? Oh, yeah. I think I just made the pickaxe and then left the diamonds. ADHD moment. that spider. More bit. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Story Keeper, deeply appreciated. See, up to 400 for the day. You're crazy. Difference in my play, I light up every cave up. Cloaking frame. Cloaking frame, you're crazy. Apparently I need to customize the gifting one because I've never had that alarm. Thank you. Cloaking frame, thank you. Hugely appreciated. Because you're not only supporting me, you're doing it in a way that supports fellow viewers. Love that. Thank you. Really deeply, deeply appreciated. Okay, and on that note, I'm gonna stop pushing my... Oh no. That's a baby zombie. I don't want to be Phil Zud. We'll see if he's still there. Oh my god, are you kidding? No thanks. No thanks. Did I miss a diamond? Apparently I missed a diamond. Okay, you know what though? I'm good. I'm good. This is bad. Let's go. Lock in. Yep. Lock in, baby. It wasn't that dangerous. It just, again, has the potential, and you gotta manage the nerves a little bit. Because I think there was 2 skeletons and a baby zombie. No bueno. Alright, let's go. Staying locked in the caves. New rule. I can handle it when I'm locked in. Just not always the quickest to lock in. Vamp, thank you so much. Deeply, deeply appreciated. Y'all are going crazy today. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Let's get out of here. We've pressed our luck plenty. It is now time to make sure that all of our luck is not for nothing. By grabbing this iron. Oh my god, Story Keeper. Y'all, what are y'all having a battle? Thank you. OMG, what are you guys doing? Are we making like a hype train here? I don't even know how the hype trains work. I probably should figure that out in fairness. How do I get back out of here? Is it up here? Oh, there's carpet. You know, let's be at full health. At least certainly while we're still in the cave. Got a little bit of a chip on my shoulder after dying in to a couple zombies, you know? It's like, I'm better than that. I know I'm better than that. I gotta show up and redeem myself a little bit. Gotta support good creators. Oh, means a lot. Check out the baby. Oh, it's so cute. Is this right? Have we gone too far? I'm not actually entirely sure I remember how to get back out of here. I think this is right. Just resub for 9 months. That's nuts. Oracle Mom, thank you. Okay, die. Thank you. And we hit the record. A new record as in we've lasted longer? What do you mean we've hit a new record? Oh, record of Twitch donations? Like in one stream or something? I didn't know that was tracked for one, but that's genuinely sick. Okay, I see stuff that way. This is the entrance where I came from, right? Okay, so many mobs. This is... No, thank you. 2 skeletons? I can handle it, but no thank you. Just not the level of risk I want. But they're kind of where I need to be. Okay. Where's that spider? Yeah, I think I can get out now. No issue. There we go. Okay, mission accomplished. This is the cave I went in, or is it a different one? This feels different. That's no bueno, because I need the entrance I was at in order to get my horse back. Sick azalea tree. Shoot. Where's the other entrance? Okay, I know it was in this biome, so we can't be far away from it. It's about to be nighttime. Let's sleep. Rabbit hole in one cave and out the other. Yup, seriously. I know we were in this biome. That's how it works with all pets. You don't love them organically. You just love them because it's like a sunk cost fallacy thing. The more effort you put into them, the more you love them. Because you've just invested in them, right? I'm going through a total pain in the butt for a mediocre horse right now. Simply as a bid to love it. This doesn't sound a little sociopathic at all, does it? Okay. Shoot, man. I don't know. Oh, shoot. Thank you. Thank you, Joanne, for sending that. Cool. Now I can see what a hype train looks like. Where is that other cave entrance? Oh man, this is a bigger biome than I thought it was initially. I don't want to lose the horse. Bloodstone is very helpful. Yes, good thought. I just didn't expect to have such issues with this. Shoot, this is a total needle in a haystack. UHCG and Everwake viewer here. Not sure why I haven't followed you yet, but here you go. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Gerald the Owl. I like your username. Yeah, we're kicking off a new hardcore world today. It's going well so far. Well, technically we kicked it off Tuesday, but that's true. I could do hitboxes, but honestly, the gold armor should be pretty distinctive, even more so than the hitbox. I just not entirely sure which way it is. Oh, guys, this could end up being quite a rabbit hole of trying to figure out. Hold on, am I facing the right way now? No, I'm pretty sure I was more this way. Because home, I believe, is... Yeah, home is this... Wait. Keep getting turned around. Yes, I'm facing the right way. This is actually a good cave. I should remember where this is. At least keep the coordinates. Should make a book sometime soon to keep coordinates in. I want to try to be better about not using external resources as much and use some more of the internal mechanics. Like, if I want to keep coordinates, then I should keep a book, you know, book and quill. That is a big taiga biome. I know, we're not even in amplified biomes. It's just a big one. This biome's got, or this seed has had pretty, aha! Excellent. See, imagine trying to find that without free cam. So again, I'm Another instance you could argue is cheaty, but I don't know. I'm not feeling any regrets. I don't feel like it was too massively cheaty. Let's see. Still going the right way, right? Yeah. Little bit to the right. There it is. No, I'm not that stupid today. I could definitely make the jump. It's just an unnecessary thing to do. Definitely use home, cowards. What? Speaking of UHCG, I was surprised Looney is passing it off already. Seems like his time was quick. His time actually, it's more so that Lagundo's time was long. I only had the world for 4 months. Looney's had it well longer than I did. Now, he doesn't put out episodes as frequently, which makes it feel longer. But, yeah, no, his time's actually one of the longer ones. I'm not sure. Leon had it the second longest. I'm not sure if Looney is now past that. But I think I heard him say 9 months. He's had it for 9 months, which sounds about right to me. Which, yeah, if so, I believe that would make it the second longest. Don't you need those tools to be a content creator? I mean, camera angles are everything. No, they're really not. Camera angles are not everything at all. It depends on what type of content you want to make. Like if you're trying to make something like the slow-mo guys, for instance, who their whole shtick is that they make cool slow-mo footage, then yeah, you're going to need an incredible camera for that. But if you're making Minecraft videos, you need a good frame rate and a decent mic. That's all you need. Anything else you can pretty much work around if you're smart about it. Now, what good equipment tends to do? Good equipment tends to cover up for inexperience. Usually you can get a lot more out of cheaper things if you have the expertise to make them good. But more expensive stuff can generally idiot-proof a lot of processes. Or they're high-end, like, specialty stuff that ends up actually more confusing because it's, like, professional grade for people who really know what they're doing. But you really don't need a lot of crazy equipment for YouTube. And again, it depends. Like if you need a camera versus like your phone is already a fantastic camera. The cheapest phones these days generally have pretty acceptable cameras. So that's one thing. Like, I honestly do feel that people who want to do YouTube, but are holding themselves back because of their equipment, rarely is it really a valid excuse. Because you can generally get away with equipment. Again, it depends on what type of video you want to make. But if you just want to be a YouTuber, there's some form of there's plenty of videos you can make with just your phone, you know? Oh, I needed that? I'll take it. Posture and hydration check. You know, you're right. My posture is a little bit wrong. Scoot my chair in a little closer so I'm not slouching. Return of the Red Solo Cup today. Oh man. Honestly, original MC didn't need much to run. So, let me tell you, the first thing I ever played Minecraft on was a computer from like 2002 or something. A compact, pre-built computer that was like $2,000 brand new. And let me tell you, your modern phones, I'm pretty sure, have more compute than that thing did. I would get, count it, 3 frames per second playing Minecraft. 3 frames during combat. If things were still, I'd get like 8. It was just functional. By today's standards, I couldn't play that way anymore at all. But it was enough that I could at least tell what was happening, and you know, your standards are a lot lower when you're a kid. So it was what I had, and I made it work. But no, I wouldn't do that again. It was painful for sure. Your first PC was a 486. I don't even know what that is. I bet that was a while ago. Not to call you old, but it sounds like your computer was old. All right, that puts us up now with a pick. We have 24 diamonds. I think that is actually enough for a full set of stuff. Let's see. 2 for sword. 5 for a helmet, 8 for a chest plate. No, it's not enough, but that's okay. It's definitely enough for a enchanting table. Smelt up a little gold. Maybe keep our nicer resources all together. Whew, things getting a little bit cramped. The hard part when you're disorganized like this is just keeping it organized. Or when it's disorganized like this, it's good to make sure you're not putting stuff in 2 different chests. Really took all my brain cells working together to get that sentence out. Let's see. Could really use a few more torches. Yeah, see, and I would light up the caves more, but when you have an offhand torch, it does help you navigate a little bit. But I don't know. I just generally don't feel the need to. Bundles are great. I get people being upset because they're not backpacks, but they really do add, like, they're helpful. It's a good addition to the game. We're doing pretty okay on iron. I think we have over a stack now. I think we could make an anvil if we wanted. Make Return of the Fancy Pants. Hold on. We're gonna film a little scene here. Horse will get a name, don't you worry. Just doesn't have one just yet. Feel free to, well, we'll see about leaving suggestions. I might just miss it. But it's good to be back home. Not including our pickaxe. or including our pickaxe, or not including our pickaxe, we have 21 diamonds and 31 iron plus a whole bunch cooking. I don't want to rush the... I'm not going to rush the game, but I think I can have one piece of diamond armor this... I don't want to rush through the game, but I think I can have one piece of diamond armor for episode 1. How about we make some pants? And maybe we waste a lot of our diamonds. Or can't speak. And maybe we waste a lot of our iron on an anvil. So we can name these our... Wow. So we can name these our fancy pants. Nightmare. So we can have our... So maybe we can call these our fancy pants. I'll just re-record it. So we can have fancy pants. Boom. Pants content. Once again, a joke I did better in the first one, but I want it. Okay, it's funny. It's funny, and I want it. You gotta live. You gotta trust me. You gotta trust me. Okay, I swear. A little bit of editing, it'll be great. You just gotta trust me. Okay, it's so funny. Oh Lord, this inventory. God bless this mess. You got to do an outtakes. Oh man, every single video I have could have an outtakes takes bit, and it could probably be longer than the video itself. I don't see any real reason to keep the spider eyes. By the time I need them, I could probably get some more without too much trouble, so. Clean enough inventory, I think. Y'all, I'm thinking about it, and we're kind of where we were on the very first hardcore stream last week. Is I kind of just need to sit down, make sure I know where I'm at in the video, know what I'm doing. We're getting ready to do the real build now. And I want to make sure that the video is going to do right, or it's going to be set up right. So I think we will come back to this. But this has been a very good stream. I'm pretty sure we've got at least another week or two before Everweight comes back. So we will still be streaming hardcore for the next couple weeks. I'm having a great time. Honestly, this is like one of my favorite things right now. This is giving me life because just, you know, I love having old projects, but having something new is just so exciting. So many possibilities, right? So thank you all for being here. Thank you again so much for the support that I've had today. If you're excited for this world, we will be here Tuesdays and Thursdays, 12 p.m. EST on both of those days. And we'll usually go 2-3 hours, kind of like we've done today. But thank you again for being here, and I will see you all soon.